First play with my new Resident 4 remake. This is an Easter Day special and also Happy Easter to all of you. It's Easter today, so I decided to do an Easter Day special. Don't mind all this. I just did another playthrough of this game. Just so you know. We won't be able to do a new game after this. We're doing a new game, so that's gonna be doing good. Game. I did that's really all. That's just all of that. One of these abilities if I can do it. Let's do this. Like I said, I played an old Resident 4 playthrough on my channel, but I deleted it because I probably wasn't watching that old channel. Watching the old variants of it since the remake's coming out. So I might as well do a remake instead. It's gonna be a new game total. I'll watch all cutscenes and everything. We're gonna do the first chapter of this game. Chapter 1. There's 16 total in this game. Total 16 chapters, that's a bunch. I hope we can do it. We can probably do it this time. And since I opened the treasure, and ever since I got the pre-order bonus, I pre-ordered this game early. I pre-ordered the game before it's released, when its release date was coming soon. I pre-ordered it probably last I think in February at the end.
September 30th, 1998. It's a day I'll never forget. The cop inside me died that day. That night, Raccoon City was wiped out, thanks to the bioweapons created by Umbrella. Somehow I made it out, but too many others weren't so lucky. I was asked later to join a top-secret government program. Not that I had a choice. The training, punishing missions, nearly killed me. But at least I kept my mind off everything. If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain, even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
This took place after the events of Resident Evil 2 remake.
Why did you come to this horrible place? As close to nowhere that I've ever seen.
Let's just say...
Oh, I think it finally changed now. No, because it was. I have the villain costume, so if you want me to do as a villain skin player.
Way out here to roast marshmallows. Maybe you did.
You have a strange sense of humor. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Just between us. A lot of people have gone missing around here. And it's been that way for a while now.
Well then, should be just another day in the office, right?
I mean, last week there was a search for some missing hikers.
I'm sure you'll do your best to help me.
Yeah, he's gonna be there because he's stupid as a cop. He's a stupid cop. You know you can interact with them in the original variant since they go across the bridge to the house.
This is it. nature calls, huh? I'll be right back. Qué frío.
¿Te has bebido el bar entero? You smoke?
Newbie officer. Wow. Veteran and newbie officer.
Vaya sitio más tétrico.
It is one heck of a going pace, isn't it? Just to get stranded in the middle of nowhere, saving
¿Hay alguien ahí?
lost. Oh god. You should not have went that far. You're dead, dude. You're so dead.
He sure is taking his time. Did he fall in? Maybe you better go and take a look.
What do you mean such a smart dude? I do not like that look on you. I do not like that look on that guy.
Wouldn't want to get a parking ticket.
So much for helping me.
What the heck? Why do you get a... Oh wait, never mind. So I'm out in the middle, you cannot get a parking ticket for just parking out in the middle of nowhere. Chapter 1. Yeah. I love that they added new mechanics to this game, because in the old game you can just do nothing else, not that much in this game. You can't do that much in this game.
How far could he have gone?
Oh god. That's a bloody deer. Oh god. Yeah, press crouch to stand. Talk about it as a crouch when I'm playing the PS4 variant. The Xbox or whatever, because I still gave my Xbox to my father. I really should not enter the house without barging in.
Anyone home?
You're done for. Yeah, we're like...
Sorry to barge in like this. Busco a un policía. Vino aquí?
If you looked at one of the Reddit one in the old videos, I think they don't like outsiders. You know, it's not like outsiders. Literally, they did not like outsiders. Come out. Oh. God, I broke his neck. That's one way to do it. Last key. You assume, since I like about this, but what I like about this game, you can actually. What I like about this game, some things you can actually do. There's a little challenges for this game, and if you really your rewards unlocked. Ministry's Corps Officer's Badge. Month Fernandez Castillo. Castellina. Stanino, police officer. It's another file. Yeah, I know he's gonna turn somehow. He's gonna turn normally. Nah, you can craft ammo. I just don't have well, most of the crafting tools because we're starting a new game. You see all your crafting and everything. Yeah, you can't kill right now. Let's not kill rats. There are all treasures in this game. We're gonna do it with all treasures. What's all the treasures in this game? This is gonna be a long playthrough.
Hey!
You did. Dang man.
I read you. What's your situation? What the hell's going on?
There's multiple quests. There's total 19, I think. I think 19 quests you had to
What was that?
do. And that guy's gonna get over. Okay.
No
Where's his
fucking way.
neck? Nope, you get off me.
It just keeps getting worse.
So they can increase the amount of health and assisted, and you can also do it when the assisted is on. You can actually kill that guy, but it's too risky. If you had something to kill him with. You can actually kill him. There's two guys in this house. If you want me to do more of this playthrough, if you want, I'm going to complete chapter 1. This is the Easter special variant of this game. This is Easter. This is Easter special video.
Bruce, this is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
The President's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
Our intel was correct then. Well done.
Need a location on a nearby lake. She may have been taken there.
Copy that. I'll see what I can find.
Hurry up.
Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are...
Oh god. They're breaking in the door.
Talk later. I'll let myself out.
This is where the merchant normally shows up if you don't do a game plus or something. If you do professional, probably he will show up too. So at the very beginning of the game, everything's unlocked at the beginning of the game. This is the hardest difficulty as heck. Maybe should that girl, but I don't know if I can kill her in time. And go on this. You just use a knife. This knife does take inventory now in the game. Now in the inventory of the knife, you actually upgrade your knife damage and other thing. Alright, this is what William gets from Marvin at the from Resident Evil 2 remake. You get that knife from Marvin. This is his ready combat knife. And you actually upgraded it multiple times, I think. Yeah, 2 deluxe weapons and the Skull Shaker, and we're gonna use the Skull Shaker. Also, we got 2 new. These are also charms. There are charms in this game. 32 of them. The 32 of the other 2 are pre-order bonuses. The 2 are the pre-order bonuses. The rare, the hanging ammo, and the green herb. There's gold, pre-strawberry potatoes, reserved for gunpowder. I like the gold better because as much we can get the amount of potatoes, we can upgrade our weapons quickly. So I'm gonna put this away. Yep, that'll. This is more damage. More damage in the game. This is exactly a shotgun you need, even though it's a flip back. Sawed off stock and barrel. Sawed off stock and barrel. It's called the Skull Shaker. It's less damage than probably than the other one. Sentinel 9, that's relative choice. See, equip. He has equipped about 20 bullets for this now, for some reason. He has to get 20 bullets now. And he has to get the laser sight. This laser sight also returns, I don't know about a silencer yet. First, did he return the silencer enemy? The silencer thing for the pistols. It would increase his damage immediately. This is a little HD remake. Also, the Mercenaries came out, so that's good. It just probably came out last Saturday. Or Friday, I think. Friday, I think, when it came out. Oops, I just want to save. Cyber is back though, as you were seeing I was doing this. I'll only go swing it first. But yeah, you know what the one I have? You know what that one's I had an old playthrough. You know what? This is gonna be a playthrough one-time save. This is the first save for this one. You get to the village, or Pueblo that it's called. Don't worry, there's just a dead variant. They want to thank you that dog. They want to think that dog has died in the beginning of the game. You rescue him much later. That white dog, he does return, but not in this part of the game though. When chapter 3 I think comes out. When you get to chapter 3, we'll talk about the dog later in chapter 3. Okay. Potatoes, 150. I got all the music on, so that's good enough for me here. Yeah, you gotta stop those things. I'm not really good at doing this. I love that they added one thing to this update. When you fight Krauser, you didn't drop anything. He just jumps it on some Ishmael in the original game. Now he drops one of the coolest weapons in this game. I'll get to that later. He does remember his knife you seen in the cutscene, in the original cutscene? Ouch! I got it stuck in a bear trap. They do return. They're just more detailed in this game. Also, they return gunpowder. You had to craft that ammo. Finding it. And then drop ammo. Ouch. Hurt. They return the flash grenade, which is what the flash grenade was called. They did it to like design like original Resident Evil 2 remake. Resident Evil 2 remake. Design like Resident Evil 2. Instead of making it, they do keep. What I like about it is what they kept the old designs for their handgun ammo, but this, you know, like how long to fit a box. It's kind of cool because I love now they have gunpowder. You can craft your own ammo now in this game because it's hard to do in the original game. You couldn't even craft nothing in that game. That was stupid. You only had to kill villagers for ammo, which is an annoying thing because sometimes they won't drop you the white ammo when you get it. They won't drop the white ammo when you get it. For some reason it's not cool. The Skill Seekers is much more thrown since I only got 2 shots of this. When you looked at this looked like a mummy head. It was just one of those fake things that was on the pike. That was on the pike. It's one of the fake mummy heads. This almost looks like a mummy for some reason. This thing looks like a mummy for some reason. A mummy head. It looks like a mummy head. That one thing looks like a mummy head. It does look like it. Yeah, they do not like outsiders. Oh, he died of screaming. Death battle, god dang it. Okay, if I ever set that cow fire, I won't try to do the detail with the cow fire. Yeah, they do not like outsiders today. You gotta show up in this way, better be careful. You gotta crouch this way. Crouch here. I did this in the chainsaw demo. I still want to like actually set the throats now. I'd rather be on gruesome, but I'd rather be a gruesome way to do this. But instead of one throats, instead of one of the throats, even though they're bad guys. You go sort of out. Just cover the mouth and dead instant. Be careful though. They did return the hand grenade, but they didn't turn the incendiary grenade back. They did it to a heavy grenade now. They made a heavy grenade. Which used to be in the original Resident Evil 2. It was called a hand grenade still. If I could try to shoot that bell, I want to shoot that bell badly enough. But it takes a while long. It takes a long time. This. Past them. I think you pass them quickly. Yeah, they're right there. I can get past her, but that's the thing too soon. I can get past it, that'll be good. I'm gonna get past it, their house. Try and shoot the bell. They actually shoot the bell this early. Before it rings. Oh crap, they alerted me. God dang it! Okay, I knew they were gonna every time you go near them, one of them is gonna alert you. Oh great, it's gonna be a chainsaw. Dr. Salvador, he did return, but more bloodier than ever.
Oh, you could be kidding me.
It's my lucky day.
Jerry Break shoot the window down. No, is it just the nearby tower? It takes a while to shoot the bell because it's annoying as that. Oh no, he's not killing me. You do with this guy anyway, because he's the only one that does try to kill you. He does an instant kill move. And if I just show that, because that'll be cool to me. Yep, that killed him. He does instant, still does an instant, but it's more gruesome than ever. Emerald. Oh, great. I ran. God dang it. Ooh, sugar shells looking really bad at me. Give me those sugar shells, boy. How? Yeah, I ain't like gruesome missiles. Blow them off all you care. Okay, get on the right. You fucking expect. Shot on land or something. Hand grenade. Okay, well, there's a group of enemies coming out this way. I'm gonna try going out this way and try to hunt them down, which the door in there. Then wreck them. Here's that charm I got for the bonus.
Huh?
La campana. I'll give you the
Él nos invoca.
Yeah, there is a way to ring that bell, but it takes us so long time to do it where the bell is in this game.
Tenemos que servir. Al Lord Sattler Todopoderoso.
The insignia key, we need that. We need that key though.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Resident Evil 4 remake.
1, I've identified a route to the lake. Look for a large windmill. There's a path on the far side of it.
Windmill. Copy that.
And be careful. First out.
These people are sick.
Yeah, they really do not like outsiders, do they? They do not like outsiders. So explore this house where we get the rest. Yeah, resources. Resources are gonna craft ammo. You craft ammo in this game. Resources small and large. The only two variants. There are 2 variants for resources. Resources small and resources L, which is the large variant, and small is and this is the small variant, which is the blue bag. Orange is the large variant of the resources. Once we get the yellow herb, once I introduce you to that herb, they do manage to return this herb, but I think you cannot kill the cow. So yeah, they killed the cow already. So that means they killed this cow. If you do light on fire, they will cause trouble. Used to be something in this demo, but it's locked now. It used to be with this area. I think it had to be in the during the fight I get that gun. The TMP, which is probably early on in the demo. Hopefully they do release the Resident 4 for Oculus for remake variant. And for Resident Village, because I want to see those 2 in Resident Evil style. Hopefully they did this game does that at separate Resident Assignment Ada, because they were both good. They were both a little bit hard add-ons with the game. Hopefully Assignment Ada comes. Hopefully there's rewards for unlocking those areas, for unlocking rewards for beating those campaigns separately. For the main campaign, because you did have to unlock some stuff that comes into the main campaign, like the Chicago typewriter. It does return, but you have to go professional mode on it with an S rank. With an A rank, I mean. Yeah, that guy, if you miss him, he does come out of positive kill. There's a locked drawer. There's about 39 treasures. I think there's about 39 treasures in the village. There's 39 treasures in the village, 41 in the castle, and what else did I forget? Ooh, hanging that one, nice. You know, one of the first gems that go into this area, to this one. This upgrades this. You get what I like about this. You can get a gemstone bonus, 5 colors, which is 2 times. Quartet or quintet, which is 5 colors. Quartet, which is 4, the same, 1.7. 9 for quintet. Duo and trio. 1 times 1/8. It depends on what size the treasure is. Depends on what size they combine what treasure is. You can get gemstones for this. If anyone has one of the 3 gems, you get better weapons. Quite better using better prices for these money. Okay, so that has a large key is useless now. It's worth 1,000 pesetas. Also, they did manage to scrap you, use key items. You allowed to sell them now. Instead, they just normally disappear from your inventory, and that's why you can't see them. Some still disappear if you put it in the right place. Something. Not all of them. So I think this one over here is part of it, I think. Okay, let's do this on the part over here. Almost. There. Okay, I'm gonna save it once we get to the farm area, and then we're gonna call it quits for a little bit. And I hope hope you do enjoy this video as I do part 2. We'll complete chapter 1 and probably do some of chapter 2 probably. Because then you have to go into self-instructions. You mean Luis? He does return. I love him in this game. I love him that he doesn't die only until chapter 10. He does. You do get him to survive, which is a cool way to do this. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put that there. Perfect. That's so much better.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, indeed. Indeed. Let me equip this. This is a 560. This is, well, Skull Shaker is a little bit more stained. Is a little bit more. It's a little bit more. It connects some narrower and handling, but it does have a precision. The W870. This is the first shotgun it was called the shotgun in the original game. Now they finally have names for these guns. This one's more better than the Skull Shaker, which is a pre-order bonus. These two weapons are pre-order bonus, along with the 3 gold cases, the treasure map expansion, and the two charms. That's 30. That's 31 to 32. Which is the blue pre-order bonus charms. Normally you can get them only if you pre-order the deluxe edition of the game. Also, Mercenaries is free, and it's a free game, it's a free add-on. Mercenaries is free add-on, so you won't have to worry about paying money for that. If you ever want to play Borderlands original variant of the original game. Also, some trigger platforms, when you see a trigger platform that's mobile or creaking, if you run, you will fall. You will actually fall. Which sometimes I think they decided to add this tower, you had to walk slowly. Walking slowly gets the item. Sometimes the anime crashes, but this one it can crash. Yeah, that's the top. This is the clock tower. It will be probably about. I will leave a little. If you don't want a spoiler warning, just let me know. So almost done with the cleaning up the village. There's 2 treasures we can't get to in time. There's 2 we cannot get to, unfortunately. There's one. Oh, here's another one of those gems, a ruby. There are 3,000 for rubies, 5,000 for emeralds if you combine with them combinables. Yeah, I didn't know how to do this. See if I have a total of 5 gems. 4 gems for this, and you get a perfect amount. So it's 1.6 if you have a 4 treasure slot. I think 1.3 or trio, which is 1.5 or 3 colors. 5 or 3 of the same colors is a trio. I think that's all for this village, so let's go now. Let's save this, and then we'll leave the episode later.
There it is.
There's one now. We'll go into one later. I hope you did enjoy today's video. If you did, please hit the like, subscribe button, and let me know in the comments down below where you want me to do this part again. Because I really love Resident Evil 4. I love Resident Evil 4. It's a good game. And then they made it more easier so you do it, which is so good. So see you all in the next one.